Welcome to this explainer. You know the drill, right? You ask an AI a complex question, and then, well, you spend the next 20 minutes playing detective to figure out if the answer is actually true or if the machine just totally hallucinated it. It's literally the biggest problem with artificial intelligence right now, trust. Well, today we are exploring a tool that completely flips that dynamic on its head. We're looking at Google's NotebookLM. Built with the latest Gemini models, it acts way less like a traditional search engine and a lot more like your incredibly smart personalized thinking partner. So here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll meet your AI partner. Second, we'll dive into the source-grounded difference. Third, we'll look at powering your daily workflow. And finally, we will cover privacy, security, and trust. All right, Section 1, meet your AI partner, not just another chatbot.
Seriously, take a second to process the sheer level of praise coming from the Wall Street Journal here. They called it flabbergasting. I mean, financial journalists do not throw around a word like that lightly. They're looking at NotebookLM and seeing a massive, game-changing leap in how we interact with information. It's not just spitting out search results, it's actively helping you understand complex material.
And then you have Andre Karpathy, who is an absolute titan in the AI space, pointing out that this is touching on a whole new territory of LLM product formats. When heavy hitters like him compare a tool's impact to the early, groundbreaking days of ChatGPT, you know for sure we need to pay close attention. We're talking about the total paradigm shift. So how does it actually work? Well, the process is incredibly simple, and that is entirely by design. Step 1, you just upload the sources you already trust. PDFs, websites, YouTube videos, Google Docs, you name it. Step 2, NotebookLM instantly summarizes them and starts making these really interesting connections across your topics using Gemini's multimodal capabilities. And step 3, you get instant, personalized insights. It literally becomes an expert in the exact information that matters most to you.
Let's move to Section 2, the source-grounded difference, the magic behind the accuracy.
Okay, this right here is the aha moment, source-grounded. What does that mean? It means your AI only knows what you feed it. Instead of searching the vast, noisy, and honestly often incorrect internet, it strictly references your specific uploaded materials to deliver answers. This dramatically cuts down on AI errors, hallucinations, because the AI is anchored entirely to your personal knowledge base. The crucial point is just the stark contrast here. While traditional AI leaves you prone to generic answers and total guesswork, NotebookLM actually provides clear citations for its work. It doesn't just give you an answer, it gives you the receipts. You see the exact quotes from your uploaded sources, not just a summary. And by giving you direct control over those sources, you gain some massive advantages. You get a personalized learning environment tailored exactly to your stuff. It drastically speeds up how efficiently you can synthesize and extract insights from hundreds of pages of text. But honestly, the biggest win? The built-in trust and reliability. You always know exactly where the AI got its information. Oh, and I have to mention the audio overview feature because it is just brilliant. With literally one click, it takes your dry documents, research papers, or meeting notes and transforms them into an engaging, deep dive podcast-style audio discussion. You can actually listen to your own research on the go. It's absolutely fantastic for auditory learners or busy professionals. Which brings us to Section 3, powering your daily workflow. A day in the life. Imagine starting your morning by uploading a giant stack of reports. Instead of reading for 3 hours, NotebookLM analyzes them and preps you for your meetings instantly. Midday, you're using it as a dedicated research assistant, asking it to clarify concepts and draft highly accurate emails based on your sources. Finally, at the end of the day, it retaps your notes and automatically generates your to-do list for tomorrow. It's completely seamless. The versatility here is kind of mind-blowing. If you're a student, upload your lecture recordings to have the AI explain complex concepts. If you're a professional, upload market research to spot hidden trends, or let it organize a polished presentation outline with all the supporting evidence. You can even use it to brainstorm creative scripts. The applications are honestly endless. All right, moving on to Section 4, privacy, security, and trust, protecting your data. Because I know exactly what you're probably thinking right now. If I'm uploading my proprietary company records or my personal journal, is my data privacy at risk? Let's just pause and address the giant elephant in the room right here. The answer is a definitive, absolute no. Your data stays entirely private. Google does not use your uploaded content and NotebookLM to train their generative AI foundational models.
period. The only exception for individual users is if you explicitly choose to click a button to share feedback. Otherwise, your data is yours alone. On top of that, your data is never shared with third parties. And if you are a workspace user, say representing a business or a school, your uploads and queries are locked down even tighter. They are never used to train models, ever. Plus, if you ever do encounter a response that feels inaccurate or unsafe, NotebookLM has super easy built-in reporting tools, so you remain entirely in the driver's seat.
So, we've covered how it works, why being source-grounded changes the game, and how your data is protected. But I want to leave you with this one final thought to chew on. What will you build when your AI finally knows exactly what you know? When you strip away the hallucinations, control the sources, and actually have a personalized thinking partner by your side? The only limit is your own curiosity. Thanks for joining me for this explainer. I highly encourage you to go gather a few trusted sources and try this out for yourself today.